I am back with another retroactive review. I realize there are a ton of movies that I've seen that I just haven't talked about, so let's talk about one of those films. I saw Heart Eyes, so here are my thoughts. Heart Eyes is about a heart-eyed killer who comes out every year to kill couples on Valentine's Day. He's yet to be caught. When he mistakes a cynical ad executive, played by Olivia Holt, and her hopeless romantic colleague, played by Mason Gooding, as a couple, the killer decides to stalk them as his next target. How I describe this film is basically a rom-com that just keeps getting interrupted by a horror movie. The film is very self-aware, so when we get these kind of rom-com-y things, they play them up and heighten them to a ridiculous degree, which is just a lot of fun, especially as someone like me who is a rom-com junkie. When I saw Olivia Holt, just kind of the image of her, I kind of saw her as like somebody maybe too conventionally pretty to feel relatable. But they actually do make her feel very down to earth and kind of a mess, so I really liked her character. She also has incredible chemistry with Mason Gooding, who I've loved from the newer Scream films. Plus, he's just very pretty as well. I love getting some legacy horror characters from my generation also coming into this film. You have Devon Sawa and Jordana Brewster as detectives, kind of trying to solve the case of this killer. Devon Sawa obviously having a great history in the horror genre with tons of horror films during my generation. And I think Jordana Brewster's career has kind of been overshadowed by the Fast and Furious films that people forget that she was in the great teen horror film, The Faculty. And in this film, she's playing a character named Janine, so love that. It's very silly, it's very fun. There's also quite a bit of gore, so I was really into all of it. I love that this film knows what it is and it just plays into it wholeheartedly. I don't feel like we have a ton of Valentine's horror. There's, My Bloody Valentine, Valentine. So I like getting this very holiday-specific killer. And if you also like this idea of horror set for a specific month, I actually have a whole playlist here on my page where I recommend horror films themed for every month, including February. So check that out. But yeah, I really love this kind of fusing of rom-com and horror with this film. I love how self-aware it is, and I had a ton of fun with it. But have you seen Heart Eyes? If you have, leave me a comment and let me know what you thought.